it's like crouching down and going like this in case of a plane going down. Like, hey, guess what? That's not going to help.
Hello and welcome to Nick and Kristen in the podcast. Another episode from the set. We went with pink today. Still haven't figured out what this is.
Well, that's going to be a work in progress.
I know. I had a plan to put something up there, and then I was just like, we'll just kind of throw stuff up there and see how it goes. And then I didn't execute that plan.
So you had a great idea.
I had such a good idea.
Zero follow through. Gosh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it happened about 5 minutes ago. I was like, that's what I'll do. And then I was like, I don't want to put a hole in this wall because I'm not sure yet what it's going to be.
Okay.
So, and then I was like, I don't know if I have one of those hooks that stick to the walls. I was like, we'll figure it out later.
It's fine.
Yeah. So, by the way, we're brought to you by the Clark County Trash Pandas. Let's get that out of the way. It's a great sponsor. Thank you to Brandon, who owns the team.
Yes.
Just decided to buy a basketball team. It was like, you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, what's the story behind that?
So there's a basketball team that was in like Longview, which is close to us. And they weren't doing a good job promoting it. And so no one ever really went.
Yeah.
And so he, for some reason, decided he wanted to be the guy that bought the basketball team. And it was up for sale, and he bought it. And now he's brought it to Vancouver, and he's ready to turn it into something that gives back to the community and is out and sees everybody and does everything.
Great.
And so there was born the Clark County Trash Pandas. Couldn't find a place to have the team last year. So it kind of happened really quick.
Yeah.
And so he had to take a year break, and so now he's like finding the place. He's got the place.
That's great.
He's adding the coach, and he's got all that stuff going. So I know someone on our comments asked if the shirts are available yet. No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But keep checking at ClarkCountyTrashPans.com.
And as soon as we find out too, we'll let you know so you can go get it.
I'm sure Brandon will tell us when he's like, I got shirts. If not, Brandon, tell us when you got shirts so we can tell people, because I know that he watches this podcast.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of fires. So it's fire season. And so we've now felt the smoke here in Vancouver from our Spokane.
Spokane's really hit
fires,
hard.
Yeah. And so and it's all just kind of popping up. They said it's record breaking for Oregon. It's like the most acres burned.
Well, Washington, yeah.
Was it Washington?
Washington,
okay.
Spokane's
Well, I think
Washington.
Oregon had one too. So,
Oregon's hit too. And it's interesting because now that we're not in radio anymore, I never check the local news.
I know, it's weird.
And so I walked out of my house today and I was like, what is going on around here?
It smells funny out here.
It smells kind of smoky.
Yeah.
And I was taking walks and stuff in between clients today, and I'm like, and I go upstairs and I'm like, all right, what's going on? And I go to Coin, our local news channel.
The one who used to be on every day?
The one we were on every day. And it's 1,000 articles about all the different fires that are happening right now. And I was like, well, gee willikers. Because back in radio, we'd be going and helping people. And
finding out how we can organize something.
Try to raising money and stuff like that. And it feels very disconnected to just be well, that sucks to suck. I'm not doing anything to help. I'm not organizing anything. I'm not holding banquets. I'm not hosting any fundraisers.
Yeah.
I'm just well... Darn.
I hope they put it out soon.
Yeah. Good luck to everybody.
And and that's the weird thing is I also don't go on the news at all. And so I was stuck in the house till 3 o'clock today because I'm watching the kid while you're working.
Yeah.
And she's like, let's go to the park. I was like, all right. I step outside. I'm like, it smells like smoke out here. What the hell's happening?
It's terrible air quality. In fact, I went on this morning. And I was like, all right, well, the air quality is going to be at record horrible levels for the next 2 days. And it's do not go outside. And when I came home, I was like, so you took her to the park? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, all right, well, she's okay. But my eyes are itchy. My throat's all swollen. I have a headache. I just smell it in the air. I'm ugh,
I was
awful.
good until I started talking right when we started this podcast. I was like, oh, I'm talking a lot. And I can hear it in my voice.
Yes.
That it's there. So
imagine talking to 7 people in a row today for an hour each.
Well, you're a therapist, so you just listen. There's a lot of listening.
There was, okay. But there was one person where it's it was 8 minutes past the hour, and I had run out of all my questions.
Yeah.
Because it was yes, no, I don't know. And then I was kind of like, what do you want to talk about? And they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, gosh. Like,
how about them fires, huh?
That's the hardest one. So
yeah, I've never felt so disconnected.
I know.
From everything. And I go on, like, just to prep for the show, for this podcast. It's the only thing I have, like, only reason I have to go on the news. And I did it 10 minutes ago. I popped on Reddit just to see, I'm like, anything going on? I was like, no.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like, I don't know what's happening locally anymore.
Yeah.
Because I don't need to. And I guess I'm just very much out of the habit of like, well, why would I go and check all the news sites every morning if I don't have a show to prep?
This is what radio is for. Like, this is why I felt we're somewhat valuable on the air, is when people get in the car.
Yeah.
Normal adults, I think, don't check the news every day and don't know what's going on until they listen to their favorite radio personalities and they go, here's what's going on.
Yeah, I know. It's a dying art at this point.
Yeah.
So, but yes, fire's awful. Terrible air quality.
Yeah.
Stay inside for the next 2 days.
It got me thinking, though. Luckily, we've been able to avoid fires in our area, and we've never been affected by like a fire. We haven't even had like go now evacuations.
Right.
We live nowhere near like grasslands, and so it would have to be devastation to get to us.
Yeah, like, it would be like a tragedy, a national tragedy.
Yeah, like it would go through.
It would wiped away.
It'd have to go through the whole city to get to us because we're in like right in the middle. But I got to thinking about go bags and things like this, and I don't. What would be something that you would want to take with you? Like I'm very unprepared for an immediate evacuation. I think about it often, but I never. More. I mean, once every couple of months, I would call often. Where I go, if an earthquake happened right now, I'd be very unprepared. But I don't feel like a prepared bag would be helpful. You know what I mean? Like,
well, in an earthquake, like, unless the bag is close by.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in most cases,
the house is going down. Like, for the most part, it's supposed to be like in a storm shelter. You're supposed to have that stocked in case like there's devastation.
But you're also supposed to have like a go bag for like the evacuations, like fires and stuff like that.
Yeah, normally you'd have time to put it together though.
Yeah, and so I always think about like if an emergency strikes, like nuclear bombs, like any kind of emergency.
No go bag's gonna help. In that situation.
Well, exactly. And it's like earthquakes. I would, if I had a go bag, what if I stored it in my bedroom? And I go, oh, well, that's destroyed, so I lost that.
Yeah.
It's like, so I'd have to have one in the garage.
They're saying to keep it in the garage.
What if the garage got destroyed? And I was like, okay, like so you really can't predict where the bag's going to be, but I guess it's good to.
They tell you to put it in the garage.
Yeah. For fires, it's not even a safe. It's just where I keep papers because we don't have money to have a safe in.
Sure, yeah.
And so they said the bag is fireproof.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I don't trust it. Like I don't trust it enough to test it. But it's also buried in our closet, and I feel like that would be something I'd want to grab.
Well, yeah, because it's got all the like social security cards, our passports, birth certificates,
all the important
documents
are in there, but it's like deep in our closet.
Yeah.
And so it'd have to be, I'd wake up, make sure you're alive, make sure Lily's alive, and then come back for the room for the paperwork. You know what I mean? I don't know a better place to store that, but like, it's just, do you ever think about immediate evacuation?
No, I don't think about immediate evacuations because I feel like it's like crouching down and going like this in case of a plane going down. Like, hey, guess what? That's not going to help. Like,
it might have helped that one guy.
In case of a water landing, like, the slide ain't helping. I'm gone. Like, in case we crash into a mountain, make sure your head is covered. It's like, no, man, it's good. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah. But if we have like, hey, you need to leave the house in 2 hours. Like, I know what I would grab. Like, I would grab all the important paperwork. I'd grab my external. I'd grab my laptop, I'd grab my phone, and then I would pack a bag of clothing for Lily, like undergarments, shirts, pants.
If we had 2 hours.
Yes, if I had 2 hours, and that's normally about the time, 2 to 1 hour for like a fire.
Yeah.
And normally you can tell like, oh, it's moving towards your area.
There's
multiple levels of evacuation. There's a get ready. There's a we're coming to you next. Then there's a go now.
Yeah. The only fire that we'd have to worry about is if our neighbor started a fire in their house.
Right.
And like their house went in flames, and then we'd have minutes.
Right. And then it becomes get everybody out of the house as quickly as possible.
Yeah. Like I don't know.
Like even a go bag at that point is like that's full of tuna fish and can openers. Like who cares at that point?
Yeah.
Like, but if it's like we know our house is going to get destroyed, we know that the fire's coming to engulf the neighborhood, then you try to get as much clothes and like toiletries because those are the first things to go at shelters.
Yeah, and so I guess we would have to prepare more for like a power outage. Would be something that we would have to.
And we have flashlights everywhere. So.
Yeah, but like they tell you to prepare for like a week of power being out.
I know, but who does
like, that? I mean, some people, right? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm feeling unprepared for nature to strike back.
Well, now that you've got some free time on your hands, why don't you make that your next mission? Make sure that we're up to date and we're prepared for.
It costs a lot of money to get prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
and so, like, I don't have money to be prepared. Even in my car, I've thought I need a first aid kit in the car. We have one first aid kit downstairs.
Yeah.
And then I go, well, we should each have one in the car. And then I think you should have cables. But ours is electric, which I don't even know if we use cables.
Yeah, I don't know.
So my emergency kit for that is AAA. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know how to render aid. Other than rubbing Neosporin on something and then putting a Band-Aid on it, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm not stitching anything up. I'm not splinting anything.
I know, like, you should have some sort of emergency kit, right?
I don't know what that even consists of. What could I even... Oh, here's a defibrillator. I wouldn't know I wouldn't know, gun to my head, how to help anybody. Other than press some cloth against the wound and as I call 911.
Yeah, well,
I know CPR.
Yeah, it would be more along like if we got in an accident, I guess, or having like bottled water in the car in case the car breaks down. I don't know.
I mean,
we've gone through like very unprepared.
We don't live off Zizix Road in between like California, Barstow, and Nevada.
Yeah.
Like, we live down. I can walk to a 7-Eleven. Yeah. Like, there's never
not in a snowstorm.
I know, but there's never a situation where I'm stranded in the middle of the wilderness and it's freezing outside. Temperatures are dropping. I need to grab one of those foil blankets and wrap myself in it.
Whichever kid comes with.
I'm not putting myself in those situations.
It's true, and then when we do put ourselves in those situations, we tend to bring our stuff.
It's more like, oh no, the power went off in the hotel we're staying at.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Like,
how are they gonna get this AC back on before I start sweating?
I'm hot, so I'm not worried.
I don't know. I feel the pressure to be prepared, but I know
from who?
I don't know.
Who's
even
talking about this?
I don't know. Well, because the fires got me thinking about it, and so it's like, well, instinctually, I feel like the Boy Scout that I was for 3 months is gonna kick in.
Yeah, you're not helping anybody.
And say, I gotta prepare. I'm trying to save anybody. I'm just trying to like have enough food to last, or have a bag that I can just pick up and go, and save the kid and save you.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
You're never gonna have.
It's very expensive to.
You'll be fine.
To be prepared. Okay.
I'm gonna walk across the street to the convenience store and I'll buy some macaroni and cheese. I'll be all right.
Deal. Well, thanks for joining us. The podcast.
Was that it?
That was it.
That's all that you had prepared.
I mean, I just wanted to talk about the fires. Yeah. Like, do you have any other anything about the fires you would like to talk about?
No. No, I don't.
Okay.
Like, well, I'm shocked that that's it. Okay.
I'm just keeping it simple. It's all about preparedness, Kristen. And I was here prepared.
Oh, stop. I mean,
I was prepared to talk about one topic.
Good Lord.
I told you I didn't get to go on the internet today. I don't know what the hell's happening.
I know, but
There's smoke out there.
What else is going on?
I'm breaking down lightsabers. Does anyone want to hear about that? I had a hell of a battle with a lightsaber today. Me and Asajj Ventress is a lightsaber. See?
I'm over it. But Lily did watch Star Wars for the first time.
She did.
She watched The Force Awakens.
I didn't know where to start.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to watch Star Wars. And I tried not to freak out.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Cool,
whatever.
Cool, man. I mean,
whatever.
It's all right. It's all right.
It was for family movie night.
Yeah, it's cool. And so I thought we'd start with Force Awakens because it's more modern.
Yeah.
There's a girl as the protagonist. And so... but there was a lot of questions and a lot of spoilers. So it's like, I maybe should have started where we should have started.
I know.
Because they're like, it's very much like, and Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker.
She's like, who's Darth Vader?
Yeah.
And like, they keep talking about Luke Skywalker. And she's like, are we ever going to see this Luke Skywalker guy? And I was like, no, you're not actually. Not to the very end.
Not to the very
end. He's not even going to say anything.
And he's like old as crap. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was exciting.
She didn't hate it.
She didn't. She lasted a good hour before she started getting squirrely.
Yeah.
I forgot that The Force Awakens is like 2.5 hours.
I didn't even realize it was. It didn't feel like it. Yeah.
It feels long sometimes.
I still like it, though.
It's really good. It holds up.
Yeah,
but,
I still like it. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope to chat with you again mañana, but we'll see. Kristen's working a lot. And then we're going to have to take a couple days off next week for the cruise. We'll talk about that eventually, how excited Lily is and stuff like that. But thank you, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, cheers.
Oh, are we doing this now?
I don't know.
Is this the thing?
Sure.